Well, now to the major developments today in the Trump presidency. Mr. Trump is looking for a new national security advisor after asking General Michael Flynn for his resignation. Flynn admitted to giving, in his own words, incomplete information about his discussions of U.S. sanctions against Russia with a Russian diplomat.
Certainly a lot going on today in Washington. Let's bring in political analyst Jon Keller now. And Jon, trust is a precious commodity in politics.
Yeah, it certainly is, Liam, and we're living in difficult times for public trust in government. During the presidential race, polls showed both Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton with record low marks for credibility and honesty. Trump's campaign misstatements earned him the Unwanted Lie of the Year award from the fact-checking website PolitiFact, which found 76% of his statements checked during 2015 were either mostly or totally false. And now the beat goes on. On Friday, reporters asked President Trump about the Flynn story. This was his answer.
What do you make of reports that General Flynn had conversations with the Russians about sanctions before you were sworn in?
I don't know about it. I haven't seen it. What report is that?
Well, we now know the president had been briefed 15 days earlier. So naturally, Presidential Press Secretary Sean Spicer was asked about the exchange today.
Was he being truthful?
No, what he was asked specifically is, was he aware of a Washington Post story? He hadn't seen that at the time.
No, he was not asked about the Post story at first, just if he was aware of Flynn's conversations about the Russian sanctions, which he had been for weeks. The president's response, "I don't know about it," is false, as is Spicer's account of the question. That's problematic, Paula.
It is, John. And, you know, lack of trust in the White House is certainly nothing new at this point. And we know you have some context for us on that.
Yeah, you're right. It's absolutely nothing new. On average, the percent of Americans who found President Obama honest hovered around 50% in the polls and was sharply divided along party lines. And now we're seeing roughly the same thing. According to a recent Emerson College poll, 48% of Americans think the Trump administration is untruthful. That includes 78% of Democrats and just 9% of Republicans. Among independents, 56% say Trump and company are untruthful. But keep in mind, many voters expect their government to lie to them, or at least to fudge the facts. President Obama's job approval rating outstripped his truthfulness rating at the end. And there's one other group that the Emerson poll shows has even less credibility than the White House. And it pains me to say it, but I think you can guess. It's the news media. Paula?
We all have some work to do as well, apparently. Jon Keller, thank you very much.